I'm Matt Gerald, CEO of Your Health First Health Plans. You may have received a letter in the mail from me regarding some important changes we are making. I wanted to take a moment to talk about those changes. Beginning January 1st, 2023, Health First Health Plans will again provide administrative services which we transitioned to Plus Oscar at the beginning of this year. This change is being made to improve your experience and deliver these back office functions locally right here in Brevard. At Health First, our goal is to offer tools and technology to help make your experience with us an easy and pleasant one. For 2022, we made choices which were intended to serve you better. Oftentimes, we collaborate with third-party vendors who we believe will enhance our offerings. Turning to Plus Oscar to outsource multiple support functions presented itself as an opportunity to enhance your experience. However, even with the best of intentions, sometimes our choices do not meet our aspirations. I have personally communicated with hundreds of you and understand that in many cases, we have not served you well with the outsourcing of these services. Please know these decisions were made with your best interests at heart. I had anticipated these changes were going to improve your experience. To each of you that has had an issue, I sincerely apologize, and I am more committed than ever to fixing these problems. We have hundreds of Health First Health Plans associates who are dedicated to helping you. I realize when it comes to Medicare Advantage plans, you have a choice. Some of you have expressed how disheartened you've been with us, and you might be considering other options to meet your healthcare needs. Over the next few months, you're going to receive information about our 2023 benefits, and I hope you will take the time to review all the positive changes coming to Health First Health Plans. I have worked for Health First for more than 16 years in a variety of roles. For the past 3 years, it's been my privilege to serve as the CEO of Your Health First Health Plans. My focus has and continues to be how to make your experience an easy, valuable, and enjoyable one. My goal always has been to improve the service and quality for you, our members. Thank you.
Welcome to the 2023 Member Benefit Session video. Our presentation is designed to update you on any plan changes, new benefits, and information on what's new at Health First Health Plans. We'll cover 2023 benefit changes, 2023 prescription drug benefit changes. Make sure after the presentation you fill out the survey attestation to receive your $10 gift card in the mail. Now, let's discuss your 2023 benefit plan changes and updates. We're excited to announce some new and improved benefits for 2023. Let's talk about dental first. We know there have been some issues the past year, and we are working hard to correct those. For 2023, you'll still have the $1,000 dental allowance at any in-network provider, and now you'll have an additional $250 allowance to see any dental provider you choose. That's in and out-of-network dental coverage. Your additional $250 will be loaded onto a debit card with your over-the-counter allowance. This additional $250 can be spent on any dental services at any provider. Routine hearing exams, fittings, and evaluations are now covered at a $0 copay. Plus, we've increased your hearing aid allowance to $500. Your eye exam is a $0 copay, and we've increased your annual eyewear allowance to $400. We are again including the over-the-counter or OTC allowance, which is increased to $60 for those on the Classic and Value plans, and $40 for those on the Rewards plan, and including it in the Secure plan at $20 per quarter. And you can still use your card at participating retail locations, including CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart. We've also increased your non-emergency transportation benefit. You now get 32 one-way or 16 round-trip transportations. Of course, you still have the great benefits of $0 gym benefit with Silver and Fit Gym. Now, let's take a more in-depth look into some of the additional benefit changes for the 2023 year as it applies to each plan. For those on the Classic plan, your maximum out-of-pocket has decreased to $3,450. Inpatient hospital stays are now $140 per day on days 1 through 7. Virtual behavioral, psychiatric, and substance abuse is now covered at a $20 copay in-network or 20% out-of-network. Outpatient MRI, CT, and PET scans saw a $40 decrease and are now $125. Outpatient hospital and ambulatory surgery went from $165 to $0 to $150. And we're now offering 1 week of post-hospital meals, and your premium went down to $95 per month. We did have a few areas that saw an increase in copay. Your worldwide urgent care copay is now $125. Emergency care copay is $125. For those on the value plan, your maximum out-of-pocket has decreased to $4,200. Inpatient hospital stays are now $165 per day on days 1 through 7. Virtual behavioral, psychiatric, and substance abuse is now covered at a $30 copay. Outpatient MRI, CT, and PET scans saw a $50 decrease and are now $150. Outpatient hospital and ambulatory surgery went from $310 to $0 to $200. And we're now offering 1 week of post-hospital meals. And your monthly premium has been reduced to $31. We did have a few areas that saw an increase in copay. Your worldwide urgent care copay is now $110. Emergency care copay is $110. For those on the rewards plan, your maximum out-of-pocket has decreased to $4,900. Inpatient hospital stays are now $200 per day on days 1 through 7. Cardiac and pulmonary rehab copay is lowered to $15. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy has been lowered to $20 copay. Virtual behavioral, psychiatric, and substance abuse is now covered at a $35 copay. Outpatient MRI, CT, and PET scans saw a $25 decrease and are now $175. Outpatient hospital and ambulatory surgery went from $400 to $0 to $250. And we're now offering 1 week of post-hospital meals. The rewards plan now includes the Part D Senior Savings Model. Members pay no more than $35 for formulary insulins. We did have a few areas that saw an increase in copay. Your worldwide urgent care copay is now $110. Emergency care copay is $110. Finally, secure plan members. Inpatient hospital stays are now $150 per day on days 1 through 7. Virtual behavioral, psychiatric, and substance abuse is now covered at a $20 copay. Outpatient MRI, CT, and PET scans saw a $40 decrease and are now $125. Outpatient hospital and ambulatory surgery went from $150 to $0 to $150. We did have a few areas that saw an increase in copay. Your worldwide urgent care copay is now $125. Emergency care copay is $125. Now, let's review some prescription drug information. If you're diabetic, you're now covered on the Senior Saving Model for formulary insulin on all our plans with prescription drug coverage. This means members will not pay more than $35 per 30-day supply of insulin, even in the donut hole. Insulins with a maximum copay of $35 include and extra saving brand drugs are now covered on Tier 1 and Tier 2. We still offer more than 150 prescription drugs at $0 copay. That's including drugs for asthma, cholesterol, blood pressure, managing cardiovascular disease, diabetes, depression, and more. Plus, Novolin R, N, and 70/30 insulins are also $0 copay for 2023. For those drugs that do have a copay, don't forget to use a preferred pharmacy to save even more. And with Health First Family Pharmacy, you can get free mail order on 90-day prescriptions. We hope this presentation was helpful. We thank you for watching and hope we answered some of your questions. If you have further questions, please reach out to us. Please don't forget to complete the survey attestation to get your $10 gift card. And to view more details on items we covered during this presentation, click on the links available on our Member Benefit Session page. Thank you for being a Health First Health Plans member.